upstate New York once again.
Alright, we're in upstate New York once again.
We're shooting Oz content.
We're shooting my content.
Yeah.
This guy be calling me his son, so now I act like his son, and now it's the problem. Alright,
let's do it. Take a tiny step to your right.
You gotta do something for flow state. It's giving old school us. It's giving we're back like we never left. You know?
Just for.
No. I just imagine. We gotta do our handshake. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so boom. We'll be here, and that whole little empty. I don't know what was there, but whatever was there, you're gonna see the little WAV file.
The screen recording of the.
This guy's gonna edit it.
Live audio.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. Well, you love me? Can't stand you. I'm not a think on set kind of guy.
Yeah, you're like, I'll fix it later, and then you're like, wait, so I actually don't know how to do anything, but that's how you learn.
Maybe you should chillax, alright? Who's got 2 thumbs and edits these videos? Alright, so you're gonna have to kind of keep your feet planted. I don't want you moving around too much. Just chatting shit. Alright, camera is set.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm trying to get a cool shot. Hang out. Post up, like.
Oh, hey! He's handed me this tiny little, because I can't see, I don't know where the screen is. Anyway, wrapped up. Shooting right there. Shot 1, now I'm gonna go over there. Same thing, that little thing, well, the sign that says Good Shepherd, because the Lord is the Good Shepherd. I'm gonna do this for my new song. Refined, shout out. Look at this hardworking man, holding the camera. The fact that he's holding the camera and not me, ridiculous. I feel like we're low-key, high-key trespassing on this church's property, which is technically the Lord's property. And I feel like God doesn't mind, but... Oh my gosh, you definitely just farted so bad. Oh my, that's why you put the window down. I only put your window down. You should have put both. That, oh my gosh.
Alright, what is good, guys? We're sitting outside Home Depot because, alright, so low-key, alright, so this is where I've been at. I've been in like a crazy rut lately with sort of my whole life. You could say a quarter-life crisis. I'm 26, right in line for a quarter-life crisis. But doing the videos just wasn't hitting the same. I chalked it up to I've been doing more admin, trying to build a business. When I really started this all, I just wanted to make videos. And the videos just weren't hitting the same. So I kind of took a step back from doing as many videos, which allowed the guys more videos so they can thrive and create more, which was great. But I'm still in my quarter life crisis of not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing, what do I want to be doing, who am I as a person if I'm not doing videos. All that to say, the rut led to me being like, alright, I need a big switch up. So for some context, my whole life I've constantly changed my like office setup, maybe twice a year, every 6-ish months, whether it was rearranging the room or typically like every year or so, I completely changed offices, whether it was the room into the building I was at or the entire building. I've gone through, I think this is the 4th building I've been at with my office. So I've been in the same office room now for, I want to say like a year and a half, without a year maybe without even rearranging the setup. And when I peeped that, when it clocked to me that was the situation, I was like, yeah, this is causing a big part of the rut. I've been in the same exact spot. I need a switch up. So we're changing rooms at the office with, well, in the building. I'm changing my office room, but that requires me to move the sets that are in that room out and into another room. And rebuild the sets, which requires me to completely clean the storage room out and reorganize it so we have room to store stuff, to then move the sets, and I gotta repaint and clean the room. So today, impromptu, I just went to the office to work on edits and ended up completely cleaning the main room, and now that led to me completely repainting the floor and rearranging everything. So I was gonna only be here till like 6 to do edits, but now it's 5:45. No edits have been done, and the studio is in shambles because I'm reorganizing, repainting. So we're at Home Depot to buy some more paint and a new shelf for the storage room. Hopefully by this time tomorrow, my office is a completely new room. So Uncrustables be hitting. I don't know much about like anything else besides calories and protein. 8 grams of protein, 260 calories. Sort of, I can't claim it as bulking because honestly I'm not like correctly bulking. You could say it's a dirty bulk, but I'm trying to hit like 170 to possibly 200 grams of protein a day. Because currently I'm weighing in at 180. I'm trying to get to 200 and then cut back down to 185. You could tell me I'm doing something wrong or I shouldn't do whatever, but that's just what I'm doing. Why? For one, I just want to see 200 on a scale. I've never hit 200 on a scale before. Something about growing up as like the frail skinny kid my whole life. I've always only weighed like 135, maybe 140 max my whole life. So the fact that like I want to see 200 on a scale just brings me like some joy and some pride. I'm trying to hit 200, and then I'll hit 200, but I don't think I want to live at 200, especially because like I'm not like properly bulking. So like it's not 200, it'll be 200 with a lot of fat. So I'm gonna go 200, and then I'm gonna hard cut down to 185. So the goal would be to then be at 185. That's the goal. So for the day, 95 grams of protein, 2,890 calories. And then we still have one big meal tonight for dinner. We're on track today. All right, let's go into this store and get this supplies.
Want some medium-based colors to kind of light.
All right, it's the next day. I'm the worst at doing this, but the studio's looking good. Set the lockers up finally. Still got the jean wall. Floor is nice and freshly painted. Set this set back up here. Armory is now here. Built this little stand for the stands, or this little cage for the stands. It's a little rough. And the storage room. Picked up that new shelf I had to get yesterday at Home Depot. So we got all the shelves. It still kind of looks like a mess, but way better than it used to. Day 2 of the renovations. To the room I'm making my office. We have a video tomorrow that the walls need to be painted for, and like custom built set. And being that I just completely repainted that room, I didn't want to repaint it again. But I had the big giga-brain idea that I'm already tweaking this room that we're in. That is gonna become my office. It was the trap and armory, but it's becoming my office. I'm already basically completely emptying out this room. So giga-brain, I'm gonna use this room for the set for tomorrow's video because it's already getting emptied out and the walls have to get painted anyway. So I'll empty it out, paint it, and build it for the set for tomorrow's video. And then after tomorrow's video, I'll repaint this room and make it my office. Instead of having to do it in this room and that room twice in that room, I just gotta do it twice in this room. Smart. Alright, progress has been made, even though it kind of doesn't, well, that's kind of discouraging. It doesn't look like progress has been made on camera. But progress has been made. All of the carpets are ripped up, vacuumed out the asbestos or whatever the fuck that dust was. Now we just got to paint the walls and then paint the floor and then set the actual furniture up, which, I mean, sounds like a lot. I don't think it's a lot, but it's currently 7:10, so hopefully we can get out of here by like 9, preferably sooner. Let's get these walls painted, this floor painted, and put this furniture in place so I can go home. Alright, today we're finally finishing the new office. It's been, I don't know, a week or a week and a half, almost 2 weeks since I moved into the new office, but we're still full of random stuff and have a wall that isn't fully painted. But today, as of today, the new office will be fully finished and moved in. Wall set up will be done and she'll be good and in. So now I just gotta sand out this wall, sand out that wall, and throw a coat of paint on that wall, touch up a couple spots of paint, and then finish moving all this stuff out of here. So that's what we're doing today. Let's get to it.